As we are underway. Vance Vanderwall in the 742, wasting no time, trying to get up to the number one spot. Oh, we've got the Minutlo machine, Big Mike's car. His hood's flapping in the breeze like a bald man's comb over into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Minutlo to the inside of Vanderwall. A power move down the backstretch. He'll take the lead away by a half car length into turn at number 3. Minutlo out of Newark, New York, the Big Mike's Auto, Butch's Body Shop Ride. Checkered flag is in the air. First feature of the night brought to us by Dig Safely. 811, Mark Minutlo will win it. Vanderwall is second. Excel finishes in third. Fourth will go to Chapman. Fifth is LaVere. Sixth is Gingrich, followed by Sweeney and the number 70 of Comfort.
You know, at the beginning of the year, I know most race car drivers, race teams sit down, they come up with goals. Was your goal to accomplish 6 wins, or did you have a bigger number in mind?
Well, you know, my only goal this year, you know, I knew I was going to miss a week. I was going to Virginia with my friends, and, you know, the only goal really was to have fun this year, just have a good time.
Through corner number 4, ready to turn them loose. Green lights are on, and we are underway. Now Guerri trying to reclaim the 4th spot as Davoli looks to take the position away. Now Davoli's going to go to the top shelf to see if he can get around Scales. As Scales has the Hounds nipping at the heels into turn number 1. Tyler Meeks out of Evans Mills. The Meeks Trucking, Flax Painting, All-Side Painting Ride will win his first New Legend Sportsman feature. Billy Brown takes second. Jeff Davoli, he will take third. Guerri gets around Scales to finish in 4th. Jason Scales 5th. John Ellsworth 6th. And Andrew Ferguson rounds out the field.
Been down here a few times this year, but it seems that you've really taken to this place. What is it that you like?
I like how it's smooth and there's like it's never really rough. And
what, doesn't matter how many cars you have, it's the show they put on, and these guys put on a good show for you. So don't go anywhere. We are going to find it. Away we go. Mike Welch behind the wheel of the number 5 tonight, as Marsden in the number 28 jumping out to the number 1 spot. Nate Peckham in the number 90. Blaine Smith in the 55. His 9th win of 2012. Russ Marsden collects the checkers. Second will be Nate Peckham's number 90. Mike Welch comes home in position number 3. Fourth will be Blaine Smith. And Steve Pizarnik will finish in position number 5.
Win number 9 here on the campaign for 2012. What do you want to talk about tonight?
We got a new camera up front.
I see that. That's nice.
Yeah, we call it the Tiger Cam.
The Tiger. Oh, I get it. Okay. You're going to use that to watch the lines you were running and everything here tonight?
Yeah, the car owner put it on. He likes to know what's going on out there, and he said next week we'll probably put it towards the back, and I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. Working it down the backstretch. New race leader Jimmy Phelps by a nose underneath the number 48 of Dave Rauscher. On the top side is Rauscher, but he can't make it work as Phelps Creek takes the lead into turn number 1. Bellinger back to second. Justin Harris and Gary Tompkins locking horns in a battle for 4th. As the battle for 5th takes place between Dave Rauscher's 48, the 7X of Steve Payne, and the Doctor, Danny Johnson. And here comes the Doctor through corner number 3 and 4. 3 wide with the Hurricane and the Big Show. The Doctor operates on the top shelf off of corner number 2. He'll get around the Payne number 7X machine. Harris with the advantage by 4 car lengths over the 27J. 31 in the books for Jimmy Phelps. And the Doctor throws the slider on Harris. Harris comes back underneath him. Takes the spot away into turn number 1. They drift up position as they battle hard down off of corner number 2. Calling Canandaigua home. We got a car off the pace in turn number 4 as your leader comes through the corner as Phelps picks up the win. Second, will be Bellinger. Third, Danny Johnson. Fourth, Gary Tompkins. Fifth, Matt Shepard. Justin Harris 6th. Steve Payne 7th. Billy Dunn is 8th. Peter Britton 9th. And Vinny Vitale rounds out the top 10.
His second feature win of 2012. Hold on, here, I'll hold on to that for you. Get yourself a cold drink of water. These are pretty cool trophies, aren't they? I'm sure you have a spot right on the mantle for this one.
Gotta talk to the wife.
She's
pretty tough about that.
Oh, you know, she got all those trinkets and everything?
Yeah.
I think this would look good up above the fireplace, wouldn't it?
It would. And these are hard to come by, so it's pretty special.
They are hard to come by. It's been a while since we've had a chance to talk to you down here. What a race car for you tonight. This thing looked like you could put it anywhere as you wanted.
You know, fortunately, we had a really good car. I mean, we had a really good starting position because we've been so bad the last few weeks, but you know, we went back to basics this week, and you know, we had a second last night and a win tonight, and sometimes you got to do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go back and just start over, and hopefully we're back on the right track.
Lauren Lincoln, James Mayer, Bubba Burnell, Nick Guerry in the 25G. Green lights around. Sportsmen get the green. And here comes the G-Man, Paul Guerry, going to the top side to get around the James Mayer number 3M. Pulls even terms with him off of corner number 4. Dead heat into turn at number 1. On lap number 10. And the G-Man is now your race leader. Guerry on the bottom, off the turn. Nick by a nose into turn number 1 and 2. Now Wiesner winds it up tight. The Monroe Wheelchair 66. He'll take the 4 spot away, heading down into the east end. One more left-hand turn, and the G-Man has 4 of them for 2012. Danny Wiesner second. Mayer gets third. Marcaccelli fourth. Nick Guerry fifth. 6th will be Kevin Ridley. 7th will be Rob Bussey. 8th will be Greg Cool. A.J. Lloyd crosses in 9th. Justin Henderson completes the top 10.
This one's for one of my sponsors last year, Dennis Wick. He passed away last year, and his family's here tonight, so this is for him.
Always nice to have a dedication like that. Very classy, very nicely done. Once you got out in front here tonight, seemed like you could go wherever you wanted. Was that the case, or did you have a line in particular that you wanted to be in?
To be honest with you, it was perfect, right in the middle of the track, right in the black. I didn't know whether to run the bottom or the top on the restarts. So I figured I'll just, run the top where I was running all night, and the car seemed to hook up pretty good there.